Hey Goal Getter, I'm Angela.
And I'm Adam.
We help normal moms and dads chase after their big dreams.
In a modern online world.
All while in the midst of raising kids.
In what we call the family hustle.
Today I'm going to be sharing how I grew my Facebook group organically, over 1,000 members within like 1 to 2 weeks. I did no paid advertising, and I can teach you these steps of how to replicate it. And I'm not gonna say that your group is also gonna have 1,000 members. We had a few posts that went quote unquote viral. It didn't go viral, but it got huge amounts of shares and engagement because of the tips I'm going to share. So first off, I think that the very first thing you need to get crystal clear on is what are you going to make an impact in other people's lives? What can you guide people through? A 5-day free challenge, maybe changing the way that they eat over a week. If it's a lifestyle change, maybe it's a healthy lifestyle change, maybe it's detoxing, maybe it's getting rid of toxins, maybe it's a mindset thing, maybe it is a devotional type a journey or something like that, where you're going to do a book club together. Whatever it is, think about what you can offer people for free. This is honestly the foundation. Now, what I love about Facebook groups is you can do this free. You don't have to have an email list, although I love having an email list because that is one thing that you own that is not tied to social media. So if something ever happens, you have that list. But this is something that you can grow completely free, and you can create this community online where you're the one that's adminning it, so that people see you as the authority figure. And so you can mention your products and how they help you do certain things in your life. You can mention your business, and honestly, even if I've talked about this because I learned this from Ray Higdon. Let's say you are passionate about crocheting and you're like, how can I tie crocheting to my online business or my products that aren't related? And the main thing is that you could create a tribe of people who love crocheting, but they don't have time to crochet. They want more time to do what they love. And you can actually do a whole video about three different, I don't know crocheting, but 3 different hooks and loop technique. And then at the end, you can say, you know what, guys, I love crocheting. You can see that, that's why I created this group. But one thing is that, before I didn't have time to do all the crocheting, to do what I love most. And that's why I actually started my online business. So if you are watching this and you're thinking, I want more time to do what I love, shoot me a message and I would love to share with you how I'm building this online business, this online income that allows me to have more time to do what I love, just like crocheting and helping other people find this passion too. Did you see how I transition that? So this is a group. If you're in network marketing, you're always thinking about how can I grow a tribe, a community of people, and how can I transition, this community into customers and potentially, business partners, distributors. But how can I first be attractive to these people? And the very first thing is you have to figure out what you can offer them. So I have some more podcasts and everything's about finding out, what do you love? What's something that you can talk about without any prompting? You could just go on for 15 minutes and that could help you narrow down what you can offer to people. So let's say you have your topic, what you are going to offer people. This is now the next step of building your Facebook group without mass adding people who don't want to be in your group, without, running paid ads, because I end up in a lot of groups and they're actually paid. I see a paid advertisement and they're teaching something in the group that I want to know their secrets. And so I hop in there, but I grew my group without any paid advertising. Although, like I said, I'm not against paid advertising. I do that too, but this is something for you if you're just getting started. Now, I love groups, like I said, for building community and bringing people a little bit closer to you and helping them solve a problem. That's really what we are paid to do. We are paid to help people solve their problems. Isn't that amazing? So the very first thing I would do And some of you guys, you need help with being more visible. And the very first thing is live video. And so I had one of my friends, she asked me, do I have to do video to grow my business? And I was like, no, I mean, there are definitely people who have not done of any videos and they're very successful in their business. But I feel like in this online space that we are in now, I'm recording this in 2019, video is almost expected. Like people know, like, and trust people if they see them on video. You can see I'm a real person. You know, I have junk on my table. You know, like I'm a real person. If you're listening to the podcast, audio is definitely taking off. The video is still king. And so don't hesitate to be proud about your message and how you can help people, and using video to make that your visibility explode and grow a lot faster than just a text post with a picture. Okay, so the very first step number 1 to growing your group is actually not creating your group. You can go ahead and create it if you want to. You can go ahead and put the pretty cover photo and have a plan of what you're going to do in that group. But your very first thing is you need to build an audience. And so this is something that happens organically. You probably already have some sort of audience and you don't even know about it. But this is where you're going to do a little bit of, hustle, a little bit of networking, where you're just going to be talking about what you're passionate about. So for the first 1 to 2 weeks, what I would say is every single day, so that would be 14 videos if you did it on the weekend too, but let's just say Monday through Friday, so that would be 10 videos. You are going to be talking about simple, easy tips that people can take away. They can see that you're a real person, that you're personable, that you provide something useful, and you are bringing them into your world and how you help them. So you're going to do that for 10 to 14 days. Now, you can tell them, hey, I want to let you know at the end of your videos, your call to action. Hey, I wanted to let you know I'm actually going to be doing a X in my group. Now, I said offer something exclusive in your group. So something that they need a PDF. That's what I actually did. I created a PDF that was for a 12-week sugar detox. It was a 12-week sugar detox guide. So I'm talking about sugar detoxing. I'm talking about all this stuff on my live videos, on my posts and recipes, every single thing that I'm doing. I'm talking about cutting sugar. But to get the exclusive content, they have to be in the group. It's a file. I can't send it over, I don't want to send it over email. I want them to connect with me. And so that's why it's in the group. And so the group, we were going to do a 12-week sugar detox challenge. I'm going to share recipes in there. I'm going to share more live videos to support that, but the guide is in the group. So think about what is something you can create. A guide, a PDF, a special video series. I see that a lot, but you're already doing live videos, so you might want to offer something that's a PDF or something like that in the group. And so, like I said, do live videos for 1 to 2 weeks about a certain topic, and then tell them, I'm actually creating something that's so exclusive, and I want you to be a part of it. If you want to stay up to date with this group, I'm creating, say the word group, and I will keep you in the loop. So you don't even have to add them right then. You don't even have to have it created when you get started, but you're letting them know an exclusive group is coming, and they're going to want to be in that group so that they can get that free thing that you created. And so that's all I did. I talked about the problem. I gave useful tips for continuously for about, I do it all the time because that's just what I'm passionate about, is helping people ditch the sugar. But I talked about that, and then I launched. So 1 to 2 weeks where you're prepping, you're excited, you're like, oh my gosh, you guys, you can't wait. I'm so excited. And then you create the group, you launch the group. You can go actually back to all your live videos. You can say, oh my gosh, you guys, the group is launched. And so I bet you that you would add over 100 people. And then I also created the cover photo of my PDF, 12-week sugar guide. And I just said, I'm so excited. I know you guys have been waiting for this. It is launched. It's official. To grab your sugar detox guide, comment with the word, I think it was sugar or sweet or something like that, and I'll get you added to the group. And so then I had over 1,000 people comment and get added to my group. So then what you're going to be doing inside your group is bringing people closer to you, but they're on the same journey, and you have, you can talk about, the struggles, other facets of whatever you were talking about. If this is something, like I said, crocheting, you can share different patterns. I'm just crocheting. I have no interest in crocheting, honestly, but I know, that's just a random hobby. So you can build these around random hobbies, but think about something that you are excited about. That's something that you can talk about. And so what if it is like the Couch to 5K, and you want to help people fall in love with running because you see, how much it's given you a sense of purpose, a sense of accomplishment, something to strive for, something to work for, and you want to share that joy with other people. So think about, like, put your back pedals on and say, how did I get here? What was the process? And you can do 2 weeks of little tips for people baby steps for people who are interested in running, for increasing their health, increasing their fitness level. And then in the group, you can do like a Couch to 5K where you all do it together. Accountability. You could even offer like some prizes in there. The groups are great for things like that. Just building this community. And then you can talk about different things that help you run better, that help you stay active, that help you have more energy, that help you have, more mental clarity whenever you're running. I don't know. So think about, what is your secret sauce? What makes you unique? What's a hobby that you have? What's something that you can talk about? You can offer to people who are just a few steps behind you. You think about, like, where was I 3 years ago? And what did I need to learn to get to where I am now? What am I learning right now that could help somebody else? And that can lead you, even if it's just a temporary pop-up group that's only open for 3 months. It doesn't have to be this like yearly thing. My group, I actually did keep it still is active, but it doesn't have to be like the only group you ever create, but it could be. It could be something like that. And then you can use that to go deeper. It's attracting people to you based on a topic you can help them with, and then they see you as an authority, and then you can mention your products in your business, like I said, nonchalantly, sprinkle it in there, and then that's a way for you to build your business in an authentic way because it's you. And anyways, and so you can do video in your group, you can do lots of stuff in your group, but it is a way to connect with people and attract people to you. And like I said, you can build these groups on Facebook without ads, without adding people randomly, because I hate that. I know you guys hate that too. I do not add people to my group who don't want to be in my group. They always request to join, and I add them. And I'll share another tip about what to ask people before you add them to your group to help you even close more customers just by them requesting to be in your group. But I'll share that later, so that's something you'll have to hang on for. But I hope that you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about Facebook groups and how you can use them to build your business.
Thanks for listening to The Family Hustle with Angela and Adam Parker. We appreciate you guys being here.
If you're listening, don't forget to take a screenshot and share it into your stories and tag us at Grassfed Mama.
Also, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review on your podcast player of choice. That helps other people find out about what we're doing, and it's the best thing you can do to help us grow the podcast.
Hey goal getter, are you ready to stop having to chase after people only to realize they aren't even interested in what you have to offer? You spend months trying to build rapport and get to know them, and then they never seem interested in buying. What if you could attract your ideal customer to you and have them reaching out for more information about your business and what you have to offer? If this sounds like something you want more info on how you can put into practice, join our Attraction Marketing Bootcamp, where we take 5 days to dig deep into discovering what your ideal customer wants and how you can be the most attractive to them through branding and developing a customer journey. Over the 5 days, you'll have worksheets and videos to guide you through this self-study. To learn more, head on over to grassfedmama.com/attraction marketing. And now back to the show.